Hey, boys and girls, welcome back to another edition of the Do Now. All right, here's the first one. It is a throwback. It is one about proofs. So how do you prove these triangles ADC and BDC congruent? I would draw a picture if I were you and follow what it says and mark it up. Go. All right, here it is. Let's check it out. So here's my picture right here. I got ADC and BDC. So I have no markings right now. I'm just going to go off what it says here. Okay, so AD is congruent to BD, definition of a bisector. So I'm going to add that to my picture. AD and BD are congruent. So AD and BD are congruent. Okay, that's one side. All right. What else is a congruent? Ooh, reflexive property. CD is congruent to CD. Okay. So we got another side right here. So CD is congruent to CD. Same side. It shares it. Okay. So am I getting another angle? Am I going to side? What am I going to get? I don't know. Let's find out. They're right angles. Definition of perpendicular lines. Okay. Oh, another congruent. ADC is congruent to BDC. All right angles are congruent. Okay. So ADC, it's a right angle. And this is a right angle. Right angles are congruent. You could do this if you want. It doesn't matter. So it looks like I have side, angle, side. Side, angle, side. The side is in between. Sorry, the angle is in between the two sides. So it's side, angle, side. That's why they're congruent. Boop. So that would be C. Nice job, everybody. Cool. Number 2. Here it is. Ooh. What's the length of the hypotenuse nearest 10th? Go. All right. Let's see what we got. Here it is. Hypotenuse is this side, opposite the right angle. Okay, so I'm going to label everything else. So this is the hypotenuse, obviously. This is the opposite, and this is the adjacent. If you got something wrong, you need to make sure you copy it down and get it right. All right, so where do we have? We have hypotenuse and adjacent. So, toa. Make sure you write that down every single time you see one of these problems. So I have adjacent and hypotenuse. What am I going to use? Yeah, cosine, adjacent hypotenuse. So the cosine of 28 equals adjacent 5 over hypotenuse x. Boom. Okay. So 5 times 1 is 5. X times cosine 28 is x times cosine 28. The opposite of multiplication is division. Boom. Okay, so now we got our calculate 84. Make sure you're in the right mode. Boom, I'm in degree mode. I'm good to go. So I'm going to go 5 divided by cosine 28. 5 divided by cosine 28. And I get 5.66 about. 5.67. So x is approximately 5.66, which the nearest tenth would be 5.7, because this number, the hundredths place, is bigger than 4. So 5.7 B. There you go. One more. Here it is. What is sine of B? Go. All right, sine of angle B. Here it is. Sine is the opposite from the last problem. Opposite over hypotenuse. So opposite over hypotenuse. So we're looking at angle B. So this is the opposite. This is the hypotenuse. This is the adjacent. So it's 3 over 5. So sine of B equals 3 over 5. Cool. So the answer to that one is C. Nice job, everybody. Good work.